For anyone who still isn't aware, I'll say it now. Hytale will be coming to console and mobile. In fact...
Okay, I've been right about 1 of 2. Let's see if 2 is correct now. What's up guys, it's Between. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about pets. Now before this video starts, I just want to say, hey, my name is Hytale. I'll be covering Hytale on and off pretty much since the game was announced. If you're interested in Hytale at all, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you're a real one. Anyways, what do I mean by pets? We haven't really heard from pets in any meaningful capacity by the devs, so we haven't had like talks about them extensively, but we have seen them a lot. Even in the original Hytale trailer, some of the first few shots contain pets. We see a dog and we see a cat, and that's all we need to know. Pets are going to be in the game in some form. Now, what will they actually do? Well, first of all, they're probably going to do attacks. They're kind of going to be like minions a little bit. Like in Minecraft, for example, pets provide utility in their actions. For example, the 2 types of pets: dogs kill animals that you hit, and cats scare away creepers. Not the most deep system in Minecraft, but it is what it is, and that's what they do. And I think we're kind of going to see the same thing. Like we saw that fox chase the rabbit in the initial bit of the trailer, and I think they could very easily see the dogs doing the same thing in the game as well. Now cats, it's a bit of a different story. They're probably not going to do as much killing. They're probably going to provide some utility as well. I think if they're still useless and just cosmetic, then I still definitely think a lot of people will want to get them anyway, but providing a bunch of buffs to them, like giving rewards and stuff like that, kind of like makes people who really wouldn't want to pursue them as a type of content pursue them anyway, which is cool. You want to make people interact with the game systems as much as possible. Just like slight buffs, maybe that's like mana regen or literally it could be anything, like storage space. I don't know what I'm on about, but yeah, it could be literally anything. Now pets in other games, like mostly MMOs, the main thing they're used for is to pick up loot. Mobs, they drop stuff, they leave it there, and yeah, if you have to go pick it up, especially when you're killing a bunch of stuff, it's a bit tedious. But in a lot of games, that is mostly what pets do. Their job is to follow you around and pick up the loot that's dropped. That usually means that they can have their own stats that can be upgraded, because these are usually in MMOs. You want to upgrade stuff in MMOs, so you got like storage, speed, capacity. Since they'll probably be following you around during combat, they can even then give you buffs as well. We could see something like that, maybe a more useful pet that like goes around and picks stuff up while you're killing stuff in a dungeon or something like that. In my opinion, pets in Hytale will probably provide buffs, they'll help you kill stuff, or they'll pick up your loot. Those are the 3 main things I think they will do. But I also think they're going to be cute, okay? They're probably going to be a little bit cute. Now, what about the types of pets? Well, as I said before, dogs and cats primarily. This is like a staple. Even if it wasn't like a fantasy RPG at all, it was just like kind of more realistic. We'd still see dogs and cats and probably a few more variations of those. But I got one image that throws everything I say like out the question. All right, now this postcard here, it was in my all postcards video back when they were still posting postcards. This screenshot right here says a lot. Now you got this cool ice environment, it's all fun and dandy, but who the hell is this guy? Who is he? You might think like it might be like an enemy attacking the person here, but she doesn't look very scared. It just looks kind of looks like he's following. I don't know how much this ties into pets necessarily, but it's really, really interesting. Like what I said about providing combat buffs, that could easily provide some sort of utility, or it kind of looks like it could do some damage as well. This screenshot alone makes pets seem like a much bigger, massively varied system. It just throws up so many questions. Like, this is zone 3, and if we get these kind of pets in zone 3, I can only imagine the kind of pets we're going to get later on in the game. Maybe we start taming dragons. I don't know. Okay, this screenshot just like makes me think of like almost everything. Also, I think we're gonna see a lot more like mythological stuff. It is a fantasy RPG, so they don't have to stick with the realism side of things very much. They could go with literally whatever the hell they want. They've already made like a massive amount of custom mobs, and I think we're definitely gonna see that stuff there. We're probably gonna see a lot more stuff, a lot more minute, more fancy, more magical stuff, and they're probably going to use that to tie into their magical buffs as well. I don't think that the buff they provide may or may not be connected to their lore. Anyways, outside of adventure mode, you're still going to have this really cool and interactive system. How is it going to actually work outside of adventure? Well, pets make great cosmetics. We have seen this on their Minecraft server. Actually, there is a lot of stuff we can take from their Minecraft server, like pets in Skyblock. I actually don't know how pets in Skyblock work, but I assume they just give you buffs. Okay, I assume that's how they give you buffs, and I think that's exactly the same as how it's going to work. I actually might make a video comparing Hypixel Skyblock to Hytale, because it seems like Hypixel Skyblock is their testing ground for a lot of their features. Okay, I'm gonna save everything I have to say about Hypixel Skyblock for another video in the future maybe, but for now let's talk about Hytale. Multiplayer pets make great cosmetics. They follow you around, they don't really have to interact with the gameplay, and they might be paid to lose, depending on like the competitiveness of the game mode they're placed in. They do work really well as like hub cosmetics, but they're really cool, and I do think like a massive wide variety of fancy creatures in Hytale's adventure mode, we could see those translated as to cosmetic in multiplayer, which is really cool. There's a lot of really interesting and deep directions they could take with this, and I really hope we do see only the best. Anyways guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you disliked it, subscribe if you're new, and tap out. Peace. See ya.